Hey friends, Father Allen here. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome to Fridays with Father Bob, a special look at all the words and the wisdom that he has left for us to apply to our life. And in a special way, we honor the Companions of the Cross, this being our Foundation Week. And look what I came across recently. This is a copy of the very first newsletter written and produced by the Companions of the Cross. It's Volume 1, Number 1, Fall 1987. It is in mint condition. And in honor of our Foundation Week, me, my brother Companions of the Cross, I want to read to you the article that Father Bob wrote in this very first edition of the newsletter. It has in total 11 pages, not his article, just the whole newsletter itself, a black and white print, various articles, little ditties of encouragement and whatnot. I came across this one here, it's on page 10. Bibles that are falling apart are usually read by people who are not. Not falling apart. So here's Father Bob's words. I have the unfortunate habit of talking off the top of my head. I've been doing it for years. Not all of my firmly held positions have been all that carefully thought or worked out. One of my wise sayings went something like this: one thing we surely do not need in the church is another religious community. We have far too many already. In the past 2 years, I've had to revise my stand. Unexpectedly, I find myself very involved in the founding of a new community, a community of priests and brothers with a very specific vision for ministry. Our strong conviction is that God Himself has initiated the project. In fact, if I didn't share this conviction, if I wasn't quite sure the Lord had pointed the way, I would not have had a part of it. I've seen too many of my own plans run aground not to know that the only thing that are going to work, the only things that are really worth doing at all, are those commissioned by the Lord. Psalm 127 verse 1 catches it for me now. Quote, if the Lord does not build the house, in vain do the builders labor. It has become my theme song. I think I even sing it in my sleep. At any rate, we believe the Companions of the Cross are the Lord's idea. Somewhere, surprisingly, in His plan for the church of our day, He has a place for us, a role for us to fill. It is for us, in consultation with the Lord Himself and with the church through the local bishop, to seek a clarification of that role. Some things we feel are already clear. We are to live a common life of a particular sort. Times of prayer together, praise of God, and listening to Him are to be of the highest priority. Our ministry to the Lord Himself is to come first. Everything else will be scheduled around it. Our life together is to be characterized by a sharing of ourselves with one another, challenging and calling and encouraging one another to go forth, and great gobs of mutual support. Our second priority will be ministry to one another. We believe our ministry to the church and the world must be built upon the solid foundation of the first two. Right now, Archbishop Plourde, who was the Archbishop of Ottawa at the time of the Companions' founding, is considering that we have three main components: the poor, alienated Catholics, and youth. All of these fit well with what we think the Lord Himself has been saying to us. It all sounds very interesting. We want above all to do the will of God. Please pray for us that we get it right. So, those are the words of encouragement of Father Bob for us, the Companions of the Cross, and to all of you. Thank you for your ongoing prayers and your support, material, financial support. Know that we do love you. Please pray for us, and we just ask the Lord to bless you abundantly, generously for the generosity you show to us. God bless your day, and remember that when we're powerless, that's when we're strong, and victory is indeed gained through surrender. God bless.